Hello everybody, welcome to the only portfolio you need. Today is May 27 and this is the market update. So let's get right ahead and look at the mayhem, the market mayhem. Let's start looking at the S&P 500. I'm just gonna remove some of the yes. All right, so this is the 4-hour chart. We saw the S&P 500 break the trend line, and it actually broke the trend line here at around 39.70, 39.65. Then it had some kind of a pullback and a retest, which would have been a very good place to buy, to go long. And we are now just trying to figure out what to do. I still think we are going higher. I still think that this is a relief rally. And so the only question is this just a relief rally, or is it going to be a substantial higher move? But we never know. It just, time will tell. Nobody knows. So that's the S&P. I think a very good long still. My algo, the QQE, is not showing any signs of taking profit. The RSI is getting up pretty much, but hasn't really shown any decline. So still a good long. The Nasdaq, same picture. We had the break. We could go long here or wait for a retest of the trend line, and here we go. So still in a long, and the QQE is not showing any sign of taking profit, and the RSI is slightly going down on the 4-hour, but all that matters is of course the daily when we're talking about closing. And then the RSI is just picked its head above the long-term EMI, which I always use the EMI 35 when I'm using the RSI. And then we are going up here. We are not seeing any kind of profit taking as well, and it will show quicker on the 4-hour as well. So this is still a long. Let's look at the Dow Jones index. Same picture. We did have a break, broke down, and then we had another test at the trend line, but we didn't really see a retest. So the retest here was a bit stronger, and then it just all depends on where you did put your trend line. I could have just adjusted it, and then it would be a break, perfect retrace, and up. Same picture. No sign of taking profit yet. The FTSE, the same goes for the FTSE. We did see a break, retest, and again we are above the point of control, the high volume node. The thing is, if I would turn on my algo, this would have been a buy all the way down from around 7,400, which is pretty good. So this is really working. We would have been seeing some profit taking here, but because the RSI didn't cross the long-term EMI, that would invalidate the profit taking. So that's just ongoing algo building here. Just gonna remove, and it's no secret. I mean, it's the BJ HEMA. There's nothing crazy about it. It's just what I've been testing for a lot of years, and this is the best algo out there. If you combine it with the Shum QQE modified and also a RSI. I'm gonna go through this again and again and again until we got it. So let's look at the DAX. The DAX is broke out here, but the DAX doesn't really, does its own thing. If you're going to trade the DAX, you are crazy, just like me trading the cryptos. Trade DAX, cryptos, doesn't matter, just crazy movements. All right, so that was the big indexes. Let's go to the oil. And as I told you guys before, I did take half profits here. I did break even. It did cross here. So I am long now, and I am kind of having my, I can't remember, I think it's about, it's precisely under the trend line. So 112 fish, I have my stop loss. I can't remember right now, but something like that. Because we will see some volatility. But I think now we have broken a long-term trend line. We are going up, in my opinion. The gold trade, look at this. So the gold trade would actually be on here at 1820. We would see some profit taking exactly here at 1850. And then we are about to make a move again. So let's see where it goes. Probably to the upside. The RSI is starting to look above the EMA 35. All right, let's move on to the cryptos. So here we have again a nasty wick on the Bitcoin. And remember, it's the daily close that matters when it comes to these big or the larger setups, trading setups. And you know, all depends on where this line is. This would have been closing in the wedge, okay? But it's just whatever you tell yourself. I tell myself that we are in the wedge. So I just, yeah, I think I would like to think that we are still in an uptrend. So right now we are under. We're basically testing the lows all the time. So there is, we should actually have like, we should have an area like this ish, which is still like a decent support. It has been, there are orders here to buy whenever, but I am starting to get a bit nervous. It doesn't look good. It doesn't move with the indexes as well. So this is really risk off. So long term, yes, I am buying, and I am always adding to my Bitcoin. And I did add to my Solana yesterday, but that's kind of at 0 right now. So kind of a bit underwater. I am getting out of my Solana bag if it breaks down, if the Bitcoin breaks down, because then we will see another 40-50% on the Solana at least. So I am very careful, and I am really looking at this area for the Bitcoin. We can look at the Solana here. So long term, it's a good place to accumulate, but we will see this area if it breaks. So from here, that will be, yeah, that will be about 30-45%, which I would really buy this area long term. That would be a good buy. Let's look at the ETH. it's the same picture. We have the really good accumulation zone. If we still think we are going to see a rebound in the markets, this is a good place to buy, and we will see the 24, maybe higher, but we will take that when it comes to it. But you know, it's really starting to get oversold, and even on the 4 hour, this is the 12 hour, the daily, yeah, we are under as well. Yeah, but let's see. I'm not in Ethereum right now, so I'm just waiting. But I am starting to think that it's going to have a break to the downside. It's really not looking good, I must admit. Just a minute. I'm just gonna. Yes. What else? Let's look at some stocks. So the ARK trade is still on, and we are about to break a pretty good long-term trend line. And as I told you guys, that I am buying on a break as well, because I bought around the 41. I'm a bit above water in the money, but that would be like a really great confirmation that we could get above this trend line, and we can always discuss if we are above it now, if we move to the if I adjust it a little bit. But then we're going to do this subjectivity with the lines that is really not very good, so I rather just leave it at this area. So I just maybe I just need the 21 EMA on the 4 hour just to break to the upside. We are seeing in the QQE is starting to break up. It's actually looking good. I don't know what I haven't. Yeah, okay, it's on. So it should be a buy now. I'll just wait and see what the market is doing today. So maybe I'll look at the pre-market and see if we are going to get lower or not. But still looks pretty good. The Google, look at that. Really still a very good place to be accumulating. I am still looking for the lower part of the support area though, because now I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna chase. But if we do start to break some resistance, I might get in. But let's just take it easy and see where we are at. The Tesla had a very good bounce. So we have already seen a 12% bounce from the low. We did break the trend line. So it could be a good place to start buying in. But basically I always like to buy Tesla and these kinds of stocks at support. What else do we have? We have the Amazon we can look at. Yep, Amazon, all good. It also just reacted to the support line, the long-term support line. So also a very good place. We do see a volume accumulation here at the 2100. So that would be also a very good indication of a support. So let's just do it right away. We are having a volume support here. Apple, people are starting to go into more safe stocks again, probably. Let's see where it goes today. We still have seen support, a good buy at support, and yeah, I'm really not into Apple at these prices. I like more risk, or I like cheaper Apple. So that's how it is. Nike, I like Nike. I've always liked it as a company, so I always think that you should have some Nike in your portfolio. And my algo is on buy, but everything, just wait and see what the market does today. Yep. All right, so I think that was, I just lost myself, but anyways, doesn't matter. So I think everything should be good now, and I think we are prepared for today. Be careful with your cryptos. It's not looking good. It is really starting to break down, and if we do get a decisive break on the daily, I am afraid we are going to see some lower numbers. I don't even have them on my chart now, so I will work on that, and tomorrow I will give you the support lines where I see is possible long term if we go into the bearish kind of trading. So with that, I thank you for listening, and remember to like and subscribe. That would really help me to just know that what I'm doing is okay, and that you like what I'm doing. And until tomorrow, have a very good day. Bye bye.